In this video we are going to talk about how to make money on Fiverr as a graphic designer. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. For many people with artistic and creative talent, working as a freelance graphic designer is their ideal career. But how can you move from aspiration to action and become a successful graphic designer? Now for the good news, on Fiverr, you may start and advance your graphic design profession. Fiverr is a well-known international marketplace that links buyers with freelancers. Fiverr is frequently used by businesses of all sizes, from startups to well-known international brands, to discover independent graphic designers. Learn why Fiverr is regarded as one of the top freelance websites for graphic designers by registering. Not sure where to start? Simply go by these 7 success guidelines to establish yourself in the vibrant Fiverr graphic design community. Step 1. Optimize your Fiverr profile first. Each freelancer that registers with Fiverr is given a unique selling profile. Along with links to your social media sites, your profile contains both personal and professional information. You may also upload a photo and a profile description to your profile. Remember that one of the first impressions that prospective purchasers may have of you is through your profile description. Because there are only so many characters in your profile, you must be concise while also selling yourself. Why should clients pick you for independent graphic design work? Describe your main areas of concentration. Are you a freelance magazine designer, a freelance flyer designer, or do you have another area of expertise? Describe this to purchasers in your profile. And don't undervalue the worth of a fantastic image. It would be ideal if you had a professional headshot, but it's okay if you don't. A self-portrait taken with a smartphone on a white background can be effective. Feel free to smile and project confidence in your shot to attract the interest of potential customers. Step 2. Develop successful Fiverr gigs. On Fiverr, each service you offer is referred to as a gig. Although Fiverr gigs initially cost $5, you can now demand higher prices. You might make hundreds to thousands of dollars each gig, depending on your skill, the intricacy of the service you offer, and any additional services. To build Fiverr gigs that stand out, concentrate on the following. Start with a catchy, evocative gig title. Buyers will see your title when searching, therefore you should make it compelling. To increase your chances of being noticed in searches, find relevant keywords that precisely define the services you are offering and add them to your title. Use the most popular and pertinent keywords for your service category when creating tags. To make it easier for customers to locate you, include them in your gig. Give potential customers a detailed description of the services you provide and explain why they should pick you. Do you possess any abilities or specific skills? What distinguishes you from other designers? Do not forget to be very specific about what you are selling, any upsells, and other unique service packages you can offer. When estimating the cost of your job, be essential to have a solid understanding of market rates for freelance graphic design. To find out how much other designers charge, search the Fiverr marketplace. To determine fair graphic design prices, start with these common rates as a guide. Then, take into account your experience, the complexity of the job, and the length of the project. It pays to research pricing before starting a new gig. Step 3. Showcase your best work. For each gig you post on Fiverr, you may also create a gig gallery. A portfolio that highlights your skills can be kept in your gallery. You should maximize these images as a designer. Add some images that you've modified and improved if you're a Photoshop designer. Designers that prioritize their brands may want to include examples of their own free brochure designs, ads, or site graphics. To showcase your abilities, pick the greatest, most pertinent items. Verify the resolution of each photograph in your gallery. Choose unique pictures that showcase your creativity and design skills. Do you wish to share any further images? A showreel video that showcases your work samples can be uploaded. Step 4. Use videos to highlight your abilities and personality. Every seller on Fiverr needs to be aware of the following insider success tip: videos do better than just photographs it shows. When freelancers utilize movies to highlight their personalities, buyers frequently find them to be favorable. You can make a brief, amiable video to introduce yourself and go into further detail about your background and qualifications. Your PC and some free video recording software are all you need. Make sure to use decent lighting and an uncluttered background when recording yourself. Before recording, prepare a 5 to 10 sentence screenplay in advance and memorize it. Smile and turn your attention to the camera. As was already said, a showreel enables you to highlight several design elements simultaneously. Having trouble making your own showreel? On Fiverr, you may directly hire a freelancer to make a showreel. And if you work as a motion graphic designer, you must always include videos in your gigs. Step 5. Make project expectations clearly known up front. As a self-employed creative designer, you are aware of the requirements for each project's success. Specify these requirements by including FAQs in your job. This explains to potential clients what they can anticipate from working with you. You have the flexibility to add buyer requirements for each gig on Fiverr. Buyer criteria can be viewed as a technique for data collecting. Utilize them to obtain the knowledge you require for your employment. As a designer, you might need to have access to any common typefaces or colors, as well as knowledge of the design preferences of your target audience and any files you intend to include in your design. Give as much detail as you can about what you need. For instance, you could need to instruct purchasers to submit a file. Nonetheless, it can be useful to include uploading instructions to assist buyers. Remember that your new client may be looking to hire freelance graphic designers for the first time ever. Put yourself in their position and make the process of starting a gig simple for them. Tell customers to be as specific as possible while giving you directions as well. Every project benefits from having clear, upfront communication. Step 6. Establish a good rapport with customers. Customers will always be satisfied when high-quality work is delivered on schedule. However, there are more actions you can take to foster productive working relationships with Fiverr customers. Be responsive first. Buyers who contact you to hire you or who have inquiries should receive a timely response. The next time a consumer needs a graphic designer, they'll think of you because you made them feel valued. As well as the adage under-promise, over-deliver, which you've probably heard. For all of your freelance graphic design assignments, that is a great plan. Can you finish the assignment one day sooner? Buyers will undoubtedly be impressed. Consider including something additional, like several sizes of the same image to save customers time. Those minor adjustments can make a big difference. Step 7. Continue to acquire new skills. Every graphic designer and artist is aware of how quickly the industry is changing. You must stay current with trends and broaden your software knowledge. Modern expertise will make you stand out to clients searching for graphic designers online. You can change the trajectory of your career through schooling. You might choose to concentrate as a new seller on a specific field, like Fiverr flyer design. Flyer design is frequently a wonderful way to get started as a freelance print designer. You can aim to take on more challenging and strategic tasks in the future. You can establish yourself as a self-employed digital designer who specializes in creating websites, apps, or videos. Alternately, you might work as a freelance branding designer who aids businesses in developing their visual identity. Even though every job will teach you something, taking classes will allow you to advance your talents more quickly. You can access on-demand classes instructed by qualified professionals through Learn from Fiverr. Along with instruction on the well-known Adobe Creative Cloud software, Fiverr also provides a variety of design and branding courses. For even more buyer value, you can enroll in courses in related disciplines like storytelling and digital marketing. On Fiverr, you can quicken your freelance graphic design career. On Fiverr, you can advance your freelance career regardless of your level of experience as a designer. Every day, new businesses and customers join Fiverr to employ independent graphic designers. These customers want what from the Fiverr community? Everything you can think of, including menu design, game design, and brochure design. Fiverr is the go-to freelancing marketplace for businesses of all kinds who require a freelance graphic designer to execute a project. If you've ever fantasized about becoming a successful independent graphic artist, If you adhere to our 7 success tips, you may use Fiverr as a launching pad for a lucrative freelance graphic design business. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.